Welcome to this course Basics of Statistics Series 3. I am CA nrajca, Chartered Accountant Instructor for this course. In the past, I have been Team Leader AVP Project Finance and Mid-Corporate Credit of State Bank of India. I am also visiting Faculty for Financial Management and Strategic Financial Management with professional institutions. Let me make it clear who can or who should take this course. This course is going to teach you basics of statistics, and this is third part which is going to focus on measures of dispersion. So anyone who want to learn basics of statistics can take this course. So how this course will benefit you? This course covers theory and practice in basics of statistics with numerous case studies. What are the contents in this course? In this course, you are going to understand what are measures of dispersion. Then you will understand in specific what is range, what is quartile deviation, the mean deviation, and standard deviation. So once again, let me welcome you to this course. We are getting into the new topic, measures of dispersion. What is dispersion? For that, we should know what is mean or what is average, right? We know that average is something which will represent the group. Average is basically the part of the group and it is going to represent the group. And how do we find average? We can find average using arithmetic mean and the other tools that are available. So average is going to represent the group, but the average will not reveal all the characters of the group or all the characteristics of the group. It means, say you have the series of this information like 3, 5, 8, 4, and 6. So if this is the information you have and if you want to find the average, what you can do is you can aggregate all this and that's going to give you 10, 18, 23, 26 and 26 divided by 5. Or for simplicity's sake, I'll make this 3 as 2. Okay, so this would become 25. So 25 divided by 5 and we can arrive at the average as 5. But this average of 5 is not going to represent the characteristics of all these numbers, because if you look at here, you have a number called 8 which is very higher than the average, and you have a number called 2 which is below the average. So if you want to know that to what extent the actual items in your analysis can deviate from average, you should find what is known as the dispersion. So if 5 is average, you should know to what extent this 5 can vary. This 5 can vary by plus 3 so that it can go up to 8, and it can also vary by minus 3 so it can come up to 2. So that is the variation, or that is the dispersion. So dispersion means basically measuring the spread of variability. We are going to measure to what extent there will be variability of items in series from the average. In our case, the average was 5. So measure of dispersion means measuring the average variability in a series. So next question, why we should measure the dispersion? And that's what I told you, that average, though it is a representative of a group, it will not reveal all the characters. So we should know how much variation can take place from the average, and for that measure of dispersion is available, and it will give us a mathematical value, and that mathematical value will tell you to what extent there can be deviation in both sides. So to summarize, dispersion is the measure of extent. Dispersion is the measure of extent to which individual items can vary. In the next session, I'll take you through what is the objective of this measures of dispersion.